Hi guys. Okay, so I'm going to attempt the Origins Easter egg again. Tried it a few times. To be fair, the times when I was trying it, I hadn't really done it. Recently, I did it with my pal, and we managed to do a duo run, so that was quite good. But now I'd like to do a solo run. I've done Origins before. I've managed to do a solo run before, so I know I can do it. That was on Black Ops 2, but to be fair, Black Ops 2 is easier. Black Ops 2 is more difficult. Sorry, is what I meant to say, because you don't have the gobble gums. You know, it's 2 hit instead of 3 hit when you go down. Um, it's a bit more challenging. The movement's worse. You can't reload while sprinting. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is go into yeah, sorry, solo. That's what I want. I want for my gobble gums to be. So I have different ones. So I've got cheap duo sweater because it's got like stuff for duos. But then I think this one should be a good one in my mind. I was thinking of putting shopping. I've got shopping free on that one, but shopping free on this one, to me at least, doesn't seem to make all that much sense. Ideally, I'd like to have on the first round either points or soda fountain. Preferably points because I can open the doors quicker and get perks quicker. But yeah, so yeah, I'd want points first, and then on second round I'd want soda fountain to be able to work on getting soda fountain. If I got the like they can't see me one, then that's not too bad because um, in plain sight. That one doesn't matter too much because then at least we're at round 3. I'm not going to get round to all the perks on round 2, so it doesn't matter if it's round 3 when I get soda fountain. But round 1 is kind of important. Um, and then the Killjoy is sort of multi-purpose. So when you're getting the white mist off the zombies sort of near the latter end of the game, that's going to be invaluable. So you'd have to finish them off, and also just getting 1 inch punch to start with. Um, I mean, I should have an upgraded staff by then, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I guess doing boxes it might be easier. I don't really need Killjoy, but it does help a bit. And this is just sort of the end perk. Again, I don't really need that because I have quick revive, and obviously that revives me. But then I lose all my perks, whereas with that, I get to keep all my perks. So yeah, it's just one of those, I guess. What I always found quite interesting though is I don't use a lot of gobble gums. I haven't even used all the gobble gums they are. That one, aftertaste, keep all perks after being revived. Does that include when you're revived by quick revive? And if so, do you keep quick revive? You see what I mean? So that'll be interesting. Let's get rid of that. So that'd be interesting. I kind of want to use that because it's sort of a cheaper, easier to use one than using that one. But I guess that one, I mean that one you get 3 times and it's basically permanent. It only happens when the other one it lasts for 3 rounds and you have to get it again. So yeah, I think those are my gobbles. Normally I don't sort of chat about their gobbles because it's just boring for people to sort of watch. But if for some reason I fail this run, which is a high likelihood because I've just come home and I'm a bit tired. I've only had about 2 hours sleep, so. But I wanted to do this morning, just because I really enjoy playing the map Origins. So so that's the only reason. I highly doubt I'm going to beat any record. I'm not actually going to have what is it, a timer on the thing. I might add one like after the fact. I don't know if that's allowed or not. But if it's not, then it's not. I don't really care. It's not. I'm not really bothered for the record. But if somehow I do get the record, then that, like, just by chance, and it don't count, then I'd be a bit sad. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess they have to prove that you don't like splice the video and stuff. But I guess if you've streamed it, you can't really splice it unless you've streamed a pre. I guess you could do, because you could make a video and then stream the video screen or something. I bet you could ruin it in some way or on. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about splicing in the speedrun community. Kind of a sensitive topic. The only other speedrun I've attempted so far is obviously GTA, of which I did beat. I only did it like 2 times or 3 times, and the only reason for that is because it's such a fucking long speedrun. And the only reason I attempted it is because at the time I was playing loads of GTA 5 and I really enjoyed it, and I thought, you know, I'll give it a crack. And I watched a lot of Dark Viper AU, of which I've kind of lost a bit of respect for, because he was busy complaining. I saw an article where he was complaining about I can't remember the bloke's name now, but there's another speedrunner who found another strat, and he managed to do the one hit KO run, where you can't take a single hit of damage in the entire run. 1 hit of damage, you die, you know, ruins the whole run. And he managed to do it first before Dark Viper AU, even though Dark Viper AU's been, at least as far as I'm aware, has been running it longer. But the dude who did it didn't share his strategies. And then Dark Viper's response to that was like being rude to him and kicking out of the Discord. Now I don't know the details, you know, maybe he was a jerk as well. But if it's just on the basis of not sharing strategies, although it's I think it's polite and respectful to share strategies, because he'll have almost certainly used strategies from other people in his. So therefore, if he's allowed to take strategies, he should kind of really give back strategies into the community. But at the same time, you know, there's no obligation there. If he finds a strategy and doesn't want to share it, somebody will uncover it at some point. As long as that strategy isn't, you know, cheating, then I don't really have a problem with him. I don't think it warrants being kicked from a Discord, because he didn't share something that the owner of the Discord wasn't happy with. That's called a dictatorship. You know what I mean? Dark Viper has got every right to be not pleased by it, but to kick somebody out who technically hasn't really done anything wrong, it's, you know, it's just one of those things. It's like you don't like it when, you know, when people look at you funny in the street or something, but you don't put them in the, you don't go up to them and kick them in the nuts or something, just because you don't like it. You might not like it, but it's I don't know where I'm going with this, and I'm just going to start the run. Hopefully that made some sense to somebody. But you know, you get what I mean. It's all just nonsense. People can get quite het up quite quickly.
On the battlefields of the Great War, 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries.
Here's a interesting thing. Not the first or the second one, of which I think in the second one I showed the beginning video in its entirety. But in the third one, where there's only like a snippet or something, for some reason, it got striked with a copyright soda fountain. It got Can you just die already? Fucking asshole. It got striked by somebody in Iran or Syria, because it basically came up with that video is now banned in Iran, Syria, North Korea, and Cuba. Like these fucking obscure as fuck countries. Like right, in North Korea, you're not even allowed to watch any of those kinds of videos, are you? Like, you're not allowed to watch anything Western. So I don't know how the fuck that works.
Personnel have degenerated to their primal instincts, exhibiting irrational and unparalleled savagery. Recommend all allied units set up exclusion zone until further intel is available.
There we go. It's just got this little picture diagram, I think. Sometimes I forget the switches. So. I know that one's left, but like lower church sometimes I believe to be down, even though I know it's right, and I should know better. But
Uncovered further evidence of large-scale mechanization of German forces. Attempts to gather intel being hampered by the infected enemy.
Yeah, it's definitely not a winning run, but well, I'm not even hitting the gobble gun either. My habits are so bad.
Just found myself another gun.
And I missed the. Is it the wrong foot anyway? Nah, it's a right foot as well. Like if I'd been not talking so much. Well, I can't say I was expecting that. Didn't expect to die. So yeah, this is a dead assault run. I'm really tempted to just restart. Yeah, let's just restart because it's dead assault. I didn't get a good gobble, and then I died, which is just time loss. I mean, I'm not going to take this too seriously, but like, because I mean, to be fair, on stream at least, I haven't even done it once yet. Just not speedrunning it, so obviously I can't take it too seriously. So I know some speedrunners this. I can't afford to do this all day either. I've only got a few hours and then I'm off to bed. Yeah, I might play more. I might play more Cold War Zombies now that my PC. I found out. I know at least a few times I've streamed and my sort of video's been a bit choppy or what have you, or you know, I mean, you can see the FPS sometimes it occasionally dips. And before it was really quite bad on Cold War. Yes, there's a GTX 1060 in this thing. It's not, and it's a laptop GTX 1060, so it's dialed down, but it's like about 80% as good. So, but what I did is I just repasted. Just all it needed was a bit of repasting, and it was good to go. So the Phantom. Oh, I bought that too early, didn't I? Because I can't hit the.
Opening of the gateway.
I'm glad it's Gen 2 because that's where all the good stuff is.
You're toying with me, aren't you, Samantha?
Could really do with my money right now. I'm gonna hit the gobble gun, but watch how garbage it's gonna be now. Self-medicate. Literally all the dead ones. Oh, that was that middle row. Yeah. Oh no, it's this one. Rouge! So that was a mess up.
How am I meant to control around me? I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed.
Oh no! Oh, just restart. It's round 3 already. Was that the points one as well? Like, you literally can't. You need the points one on the first round. That's the one that you need the most. What rest of the ones suck on first round? Alright, whatever happens on this next round, I'm just going to try and do the run. But I really hope it just throws me a bone and gives me the points on first round. So I can get some stuff open then. Throw me a bone, game. Here comes the Panzermensch. Here comes the
It
Panzermensch.
began long ago, on the
Here comes
battlefields
the
of the Great War.
Panzermensch.
Two German scientists.
I
Plain sight, I'll take it.
There's a break. Robot attack. 9. Access was late. We'll be here again soon. Just prepare the defenses. Start up the conversion generators. I must work quickly. There's so much to do. A vessel from Axis. Just starts. The opening of the gateway. Perhaps this will offer me something of a second chance.
I didn't get a shovel. Rachel. Well. Run's dead.
The shovel can uncover many things hidden from view. I fear I will soon be unable to defend myself. The chalk drawings appeared overnight. We have been unable to explain their origins. I was lucky this time. I know what else lies beneath.
750 Rouge.
How am I meant to work when all around me I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed? Down it! Focus. Must remember Max's before his demise, Maxis grew obsessed with these recordings. The outcome of our actions remains a mystery.
That's not what I wanted.
Hey, Samantha! How are you? It's almost like they do not know I am here.
Wait, it's...
I had
Oh,
thought
it's still
the stab
snowing.
parts were lost forever. These pieces fit together to form an additional means of defense. Our robot will be unstoppable in battle. That's what I call an explosion.
Initiating
Look
conversion
out! They are
sequence.
manifesting in our immediate area.
Ow, that hurts.
Last, my physical strength matches my intellect.
Killjoy. Wait, did I even put the money one on this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Please, you have to help
I'm
me.
just the unluckiest fucking player on the planet.
The excavation site is up ahead. We'll seize the undead in higher numbers. Don't let them disrupt the conversion process.
Should I just cheat and just pop my thing?
Trying to surround me.
So there's a foot coming. Didn't see which foot it was though. That's this one.
The giant robots may be our greatest scientific achievement, made possible only because of elemental.
Alright. So at least we've got the middle part. The first gen part's always a tricky one because, you know, with 6 you just run through first, but 2 or 3 it's just a bit more of a hassle, you know.
Subjects failed to survive the purge sequence, hence the addition of the velocity compensator.
Oh yeah. I like how I didn't actually touch any. Oh, this game's just garbage. I didn't actually touch any of them because I was there. Like you saw that other tap just didn't make any sense.
I need bullets!
Yeah, this game is absolutely garbage. It's like now what?
Ah, this component is just one part of something bigger.
So I don't never get the points thing out of the fucking gobblegum thing. So it's all just garbage. Now look at that. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do it 'cause I don't. And it's literally the good foot as well, isn't it? No, it's not. Never mind. I thought it was for a second though.
Did you put the chalk drawings here, Samantha?
I can't afford Jug right now, so I can, but I can't at the same time.
Are you behind this, Samantha?
We'll be fine.
The transformative power of 115. It was energy for matter, living order. Their energy is being refocused. Other ancient objects. It will soon transform and change the world around
I don't think I'm going to get this box filled, but nope,
We will be
definitely not now.
rewarded. Do not become one of you.
Rude, it's like so close to being done. So we have 7 and we're literally so far away from having anything that's even usable. It's a joke.
There is a way to open the door. My father was so close. He said, you have to follow the steps.
Right.
Twisted games mean nothing to me, Samantha.
I'm hoping for some points out of the ground really.
Die!
Because otherwise I'd leave them.
Means the tank may still be operational.
It's one of the songs. It has to be.
With the generators fully operational, we can access the ancient device atop the mound. Provides a means to upgrade our weapons. That is but a fragment of the staff.
I'm trying to remember. The staffs of the ancients were lost.
Hopefully I can gain a few more points.
Follow their copies. You can find them. You can get it out. You can open the
So I've got 5 grand now.
I will find the staff, Mrs. Samantha.
So at least I can have a Boom Hilda.
Need a reload! Fast!
So I'm gonna go get that. And we've got a weapon against El Panzerschreck. Wait, I didn't open excavation. Oh dear, this game is just trash. This isn't, what is it? I'm gonna Scrooge. Actually just yippee. If you get it through double points, do you get double so that's blessed as well.
My weapon is empty. As the 115 generators came online, the appearance of this object shimmered, shifted, as though dropping in and out of reality itself.
Yes, you found it. For the doorways to
Now I can get Jug now.
the songs.
I can barely move in this mud.
To be fair, I need the perk that allows us. I need Soda Fountain really. If I start buying perks.
Well, Samantha.
Hopefully I get Soda
Regenerate
Fountain here
something.
and I can buy a Jug. I'd like to get that twice. But that's risking it, because if I don't get Jug... Ah, better and better. So yeah, for this one I'm going to do the expensive one. Oh, I've got a quick revive as well.
Already. one of our suit operators, infected during the dig. Do not succumb to your sickness! An explosion of such magnitude should surely have injured us too.
Alright, well now I can get more perks.
The wonder of his machine. Ancient mysticism harnessed by our technology. It offers further means to aid our survival. Another mysterious potion. What purpose to this one?
I'm just gonna wing it up, it's Gen 1. Nice mid robot.
Robots say, a beautiful.
That sucks. Oh! It, right! Ah, I'm done. That's me done. I'm not doing that. Sorry, not doing it. Don't have the patience for that. Not doing it. Not interested. Not doing it. Fucking not doing it. That's the cancer that pisses me off. Because you shift your attention for half a second, and it's enough time for somehow to one not only spawn behind you, but to spawn in front of you. The timing has to be so fucking good to sandwich you in that particular spot where you're that fucked. It's unreal. It is unreal. That the timing there is it's just so uncommon. Well, no, I mean it's common on Black Ops 3 because it literally fucking waits until you're exactly where you're gonna get, where you're bent over, and it can ram it up your ass. That's what it does. This shitty, absolute, cancerous excuse for a game. Oh my god! If I don't get a perk, I've done about like 20 of these, and I mean 20 of these. No perkolics. They just don't exist. Look, I got those. Those are both pretty decent ones, but no fucking perkolics. Where are all the perkolics at? Let's go to my gobble guns. I'll have. Look. We've got multiple of each. Look, no perkolics. They just do not exist. I haven't used them all. That's well. I mean, obviously I have used them all, but like, it's not like I'm using them more than the other stuff. That's the only reason I'm using Soda Fountain. Otherwise, I'd obviously use Perkaholic. Well, that's end of stream anyway. I'll do another stream probably in a bit on Cold War Zombies. Adios.